My mama used to play that shit, see me in jail. It's fucked up, she got see me in jail. On a visit with Lil Poppy and her, even though I seen it be well. They got smoking with a kid in my cell. Damn, and even worse, my job text, I wanna see me.
Fellas, man, we back. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me on this episode. Everybody tuning in, y'all already know this is Sparring Minds. I'm your boy, Charles Jones, aka Charlie Hustle.
I'm Hightower. I'm back in action.
Yes, sir. I'm Sam Little, Mr. Maritime.
The chef, Mr. Main Topic.
Yo, it's good to finally, you know, you put Voltron together again, shit gets incredible around here, you know what I mean?
Crazy, man, crazy.
Technical difficulties last time.
Well, you know, I'm glad we're back. I'm glad that, you know, we got the unit back together and we got some things to talk about today. It's going to be pretty interesting too. So I'm ready to get into it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
How's the last couple of days for y'all on a personal level, first off, before we dig into it?
Crazy, man.
Stressful. You know, Height, you over there with school, you know.
Yeah, this class is kicking my ass, man. But we almost done. We almost over it, man. Next week we're out of there.
Hey, salute to higher learning.
Before we move any further, I wanna thank everybody who sent their condolences to my brother Maine. Obviously, still going through a little bit of a hard time, but the love that y'all showed was incredible. Just, you know, that showed that we're building the right community around our brand, so that's dope, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. Appreciate everybody.
Yes.
Definitely.
On
the road tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The journey starts tonight. So, you know, this is therapeutic before we hit the road. You know what I'm saying? So, need it.
Well, whatever you need, brother. You already know. We got you. So just, you know, just say the word.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So while that is appreciated, one of the things that's not appreciated clearly is the motherfucking rap tournament that's happening around here.
Oh man, he's sore.
And the disrespect that's happening to international players. So first off, let me just say this real quick, because I'm kind of like, yeah, UGK international players might be like 2004, 5, 6. I don't care.
Jesus.
Whatever. The song's on the list.
Terrible. Those songs should be suspended. Those songs should be.
It's on the list. If you don't like it, don't vote, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what?
Get that out of here.
Man.
Get So Fresh and So Clean out of here. Say the 2000s. You dudes skipping a whole other.
Come on, man.
What a decade. Y'all in a whole other decade, man. That's y'all homework to do y'all songs, man. You know what I'm saying?
It kills me when niggas got more complaints than votes. Like, you ain't voted this whole fucking time, and now you want to complain about some dates, nigga. So it took you time to go research when that album came out. Then you had to come back to the page and nigga, just vote and move on. What's we doing out here?
Are we calling out names?
Are we calling out names? It's just me being my feelings. Y'all know how I get, man.
We being real nice today.
It's just me.
I'll call out names next time.
It's me being Charles. Like, yeah, that's how I get sometimes, man. I feel like people just want to take things too seriously and like it's a fun tournament, man. Like if there's an error in a fucking date, like it'll be all right. You know what I mean? Just vote for something else. We can do that.
No,
with that, well, anyways, just to make those people happy.
Whose songs are those?
That's mine. International Players is my joint.
And So fresh,
and
so
it's getting
clean,
the fuck out of here too.
So fresh, so clean was what? Hightower, right? We said.
Oh, y'all just said it was mine? Is it mine? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we went through the deduction and we determined.
Oh, of course.
But anyways, UGK is getting bounced by Survival of the Fittest right now anyway. So whatever, you know.
That's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
No matter what year that was, that's a tough draw.
Yes, it is.
Chips.
What's the count? I remember the count.
It was up 30. You know, it wasn't. It wasn't discussing.
What's the other one?
Mob
The other matchup was So Fresh and So Clean is about the knockoff scenario. So,
So what's the scenario?
and
So
that one's up big too. So,
but see, if it doesn't count, it should be disqualified, right? And scenario
You're
should just go on.
disqualified.
is that what we're gonna do around here?
What do you
I
mean?
thought about it. You know what? I thought about it. I was about to say that.
You're gonna keep having people complain about it when it goes through. Just disqualify. Move on.
Yeah, but they're
Just saying.
taking that 30 piece. So
I mean, they're losing. I mean, it's the song that's winning. So whatever. If it's winning unrightfully, get it out of there.
So thanks to listener unrest, we're gonna fucking disqualify Outkast So Fresh So Clean, and we're gonna move scenario on to the next round. So yeah, your opinion matters, I guess. So
I mean, if the UGK song would have won, that should have been bounced too. It's only right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we get into the meat. We get into the meat and potatoes of it right now, man. Definitely.
Whatever. So
the 2000 tournament is coming. You know what I mean? Y'all already ahead of the game.
If you trust our dates, right?
Y'all can get those songs for that bracket.
You know what we're gonna do on the next one too? Matter of fact, man, I think you was talking about this before. We're gonna leave an open spot for the listeners, for the people who watch, to get their selection in there. We're gonna do something for them. We're gonna have a people's choice, nigga. That's what we're gonna do.
That'll be dope. That'll be dope, man. Give them something.
So yeah, I think what was we saying? We were saying 2000 groups or songs. I forget which one. Best hip hop songs of the 2000s.
Yeah, I think High Power was still working on it too, because we had a bunch of other ideas. Yeah. I know we had gangster movies. We had a whole bunch of stuff that was.
Yeah.
So we'll wait for High Tower to play it out.
Yeah. Once I clear some things off this plate, man, I can put some energy into it, man. It's just been crazy the last couple of weeks, man.
Okay. Yeah, so we got that coming, but we're still dealing with this tournament right now. We got this for another couple of weeks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. What round are we approaching? What round are we in?
We're in the Sweet 16 now.
Oh.
So we're coming up on the Elite 8 pretty quick. This is like the fifth matchup in the Sweet 16. So we're moving right along. So yeah, HT will update us on those things. Y'all can stay tuned for that. And until then, we'll keep those matchups coming out to y'all so y'all can just vote and complain about the dates when the song came out. You know, we can do all that. So that works. In the news, Sammy, you had something about NASCAR.
Oh yeah. Bubba Wallace Jr. actually. I want to say earlier last week. I guess he came into the garage and found some nooses. And he's had death threats in the past. Bubba Wallace Jr. If people don't know, he's biracial. His mom's black. His pops is white. But yeah, I guess came in, saw the nooses, and NASCAR just had a little support thing for him where they had him out there. They rolled his car out. A lot of NASCAR drivers. It's just crazy times, man. Like this is the 2000s, 220, and we're still going through this. Yeah. It's crazy.
Clearly, there's actually a plot twist to that I heard today.
Yeah.
Apparently, that noose has been in there since October.
Wow.
Hold on. Let me give you the additional plot twist. Okay. That noose has been in there since October of 2019. Right? Yeah. So that's like, oh no, I'm thinking 2018, which would be the Memorial Year. No, that's only a couple months. But the key to that is that those lockers that noose was in is assigned by NASCAR, right? It's assigned by the league, right? Yeah. So, I mean, during these kind of times when you're making a stance about the Confederate flag, it wouldn't make sense for you to go through and kind of make sure nothing crazy was going on with that. They must have known it was in there, so why wasn't it ever removed?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Was that Talladega?
Yeah, Talladega.
Yeah.
Where is Talladega? Is that down in Atlanta, Alabama? Or where is Talladega?
Somewhere I don't want to be.
If y'all know where the Talladega Speedway is, let us know in the comments. I'm not sure where it is.
Yeah, I'm really not sure myself.
Only Talladega I know is Talladega Nights, which is a really good movie.
Or
shake and bake. That's the only Talladega. I'm sorry, Ricky Bobby, man.
Ricky Bobby.
No,
Right,
as a
listen,
matter of
man.
fact, my little sister went to Talladega College, and I think that's where it is, and that's in
Is it
Alabama.
Kentucky?
No, it's in
Alabama?
Alabama. She went to school in Alabama for 1 year. And it
Mm.
was actually called, the town was called Talladega. So I'm pretty sure that's where it is. But either way, not that I'm surprised it's Alabama, but I'm surprised that NASCAR, if they're trying to take a stance on this, you know, a little bit of house cleaning would have been nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bubba Wallace. And shout out to NASCAR. I think that whole removing of the Confederate flags thing is a pretty big deal for them. You know what's strange, I guess? Like, I didn't expect that. And if they didn't take the stance on Confederate flags, I wouldn't have felt away. It's kind of their sport. Like, I don't know. I guess I sound silly saying that, but like,
Yeah,
You don't really give a shit.
I wasn't expecting it so fast either. Yeah, it happened faster than I thought it was.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that at all.
All right, we'll shout them out. We're recognizing that there's something bigger than them going on right now and contributing in a way that they feel is necessary. So that's cool. TV. So we've gotten past the insecure stuff because that season's over. But The Chi just dropped on us, right, man?
Ooh, The Chi. Yes. Father's Day. So new season of The Chi is out. And I mean, I heard a lot of people, were complaining about it, whatever the case may be. This season is really big because an extremely important character has been taken off the show. You know what I'm saying? Jason Mitchell's character.
Brandon.
He's like my man Brandon, the chef. You know what I'm saying? It was so tied into so many different things. So just curious to see how like the new season will kind of play out. I feel like the first episode didn't disappoint you because I feel like there's just so many ways and directions they can go, and there's other characters that's kind of emerging. You know what I'm saying? And even though that's a big critical character, I think like the writers, again, just so far the one episode, I feel like they did a good job. Now that first episode is going to lead you throughout the season because there's so many different, ways that it can go. But, the last scene, it leaves you with a kidnapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kevin's sister, Keisha's at the bus stop. And the old guy who in season 1 killed Jason Mitchell's character with Brandon, his brother, is the same guy that's like walking by her as this happens. A bus pulls up and then bam, you see what I mean? So like it's really, really interesting. You know what I mean? So now it's like the next episode they're trying to find her after she's been kidnapped and stuff. So it's I think it's gonna be really good.
Sounds dope. What platform is this on? What platform?
Showtime.
Yeah, Showtime.
Okay.
Like Swizz Beat, Showtime.
Let me ask you this: would you have to have watched the season finale in order to know what's going on now?
Definitely.
For sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I was a little bit lost. I mean, they added Ro James to the mix, so Ro James is now in there as the older brother of Jake. Yeah. So I was a little bit lost. I mean, I'm still not too happy about these kids. It seemed like that age. Their whole personalities kind of changed, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, it looked like they went from but they went from good kids, 14, barely wanting to get into little street fights to I don't know, like their whole characteristics just all changed. Not Jake.
Jake is the one they trying to recruit Jake to the squad. The big dude wants Jake. You know what I mean? Like he sees a potential in him. You know what I mean? Remember, his brother is the dude just came back. You said Ro James, but I think of him as Johnny Gill in New Edition. I'm like, damn, Johnny Gill is a gangster, dog. You know what I mean? That shit's funny, man. But he about to get it popping, dog.
You mentioned there's a hole with Jason Mitchell. His name is Jason Mitchell, I believe, right? That's
Jason Mitchell is his real name, yeah.
And he's gone because of a sexual harassment case from the previous seasons. Is that what happened there? What happened with him?
Like, it's like full details never really came out for some reason about it. Like even when the show's creator, I forget her name, Lena Waithe or something to that, something like that. sorry, I'm butchering her name up. But she came out on the Breakfast Club and was talking about it, but she again never really got into detail about it. But those were the allegations with him and his co-star, the young lady that was his girlfriend on the show.
Yeah.
She's no longer on the show either. She had quit, and then he had got let go.
Yeah, that was the rumor that he had little crazy with her, whatnot. I don't know.
Well, so either it's still under investigation or there's a gag order. It's one of the two. If she's not saying nothing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
It sucks. It sucks, man, because the guy was on his way, man. Something like that can, you can't come back from that kind of stuff. Once
that's career ending. That's career ending.
About you, you know what I mean? And I thought for sure homie was on his way after Straight Outta Compton.
He's a good actor.
He was definitely on the rise. He lost a lot of things behind this too, like other movies. Desperado, it's just really, really unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? But
I saw him recently talking about how he's gonna be doing some independent work, and you hate to hear that from a guy who, like you said, was on his way. But of course, keeping it all the way 100, if he did actually do what he's being accused of, then that's kind of what you deserve. You know what I mean? So one of these days we'll find out what the story actually is, and then we can kind of cast the final judgment on it. So, and it's like you said, also shout out the writers too. That's an incredibly difficult job to replace a major character like that in the middle of a storyline. That shit's damn near impossible. So shout them out. That's tough.
Right. Yo, it's only season 3.
Yeah.
You got 2 full good seasons out of his character. And again, man, it was just so tied into so much.
He had a bulky role. He did.
He was like one of the top 3 characters in the show.
Yeah. Easily.
Shout them out because that's incredible. That's an incredible job.
Show, check it out.
The Shy every Sunday.
Yeah, that might be one of our official Sparring Minds shows that we'll just do our review on. That hopefully replace that Insecure shit. You can,
Well, you gotta watch The Shy, bro. You can't. Yeah,
I'm in on The Shy. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna jump on that for sure.
All right now.
Okay. All right. Cool. Snowfall too, dog. Gotta get on Snowfall.
You keep talking about Snowfall.
I heard about that.
I saw an episode or 2, but I haven't really dug too deep into it.
I heard about that one too. Yeah, I heard it was good.
Snowfall, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Snowfall.
I think you gotta get past the first 2 episodes, maybe.
Come on with that shit again, man.
I'm just saying because it's leading you somewhere, dog. Listen, I get it. I'm one of those people too that I like a show that kind of gets it popping, like The Shy, season 1 of The Shy. Popping. First episode.
Yeah.
Ozarks is like that too. Right out the gate.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's another good one.
I'm not waiting 5 episodes for you to develop. Come on, Dave, knock it off.
I'm telling you, but once you get into I'm telling you, Snowfall, brother. I'm telling you, Snowfall's a good one.
If you can't mess with Snowfall, then I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, Snowfall's a good one.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying Snowfall's a good one. That's all, bro.
Yeah, and if you don't like that, then you can go watch Viola Davis and How to Get Away with Murder. That's another good one. I'm on right now. Don't worry, I'll call Fabe.
So first off, I was actually a huge fan in their early seasons, but what turned me off is the amount of I don't know if we want to do this on the show, but they were one of the first shows where they just kept flooding me with gay sex scenes, and I was just like, I don't really need too much more of this. You know what I mean? It just kind of turned me off. And it was flooding you at it was every episode, after every commercial, it was a gay sex scene. Yeah. But the show was good. That's the thing. It was a good show. I just couldn't get past that amount of.
They kind of forced it a little bit. Yeah,
and that's too bad. And I think the writer of that show was doing some other shows. But all the other shows did the exact same thing and she was just pro that. And so all of her shows had that same kind of underlying message where they were just kind of flooding it. And I didn't need it. So But shout the show out. It's a pretty good show.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta ask Chuck, unless y'all had something else y'all wanted to jump into.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's get in.
Let's do it. And as usual with the Ask Chuck, I'm gonna read it, wrap it around the room, and then we'll just shoot some shit about it. You know what I mean? So here we go. Chuck, my lady found out about my side chick. Okay.
Should I leave now or later?
Yeah, okay. I was caught up in the game and I knew I was wrong. All right, I like that he's being an adult about it.
Yeah.
I went to her crib and begged her to give me a second chance. She said she would consider it if she could fuck someone else to make it even. She caught me off guard. I don't want to agree to that bullshit, but I don't want to lose my girl. What's my next move?
That's crazy.
Yeah, welcome back, brother. We're going to start with you, King. Welcome back, brother.
So he wants to do what?
Yeah. So he went and begged his girl to come back. She's saying, all right, I'll come back, but after I fuck somebody else to make it even.
Oh, the amount of petty, boy.
As time goes by, an eye for an eye, we're in this together, son. Your beef is mine. I mean,
oh shit.
I would rather not know, but I can respect the game, man.
Jeez.
I mean, the acting itself is not the issue. Like, that comes and goes. I think the issue from here is what happens after the fact. So, like, all right, if she goes in and does that after I did what I did, is there a clean slate now and we're not dealing with this going forward? Because if that's the case, then cool, we're good. All, everything's valid, but that's not usually what happens.
No.
There's usually some lingering effects of, is this what you were doing with that bitch, and all the other nonsense.
Wow.
So I mean, there was this, what did Chris Rock say? Chris Rock said something like, if you get caught cheating and she doesn't want to be with you, you got off easy or something like that.
See?
He said, if she wants to work it out, you're in trouble.
That's what it's tough.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh shit, that's funny.
I mean, listen, only he knows what the heart wants, man. If the heart wants that lady, then he has to go for what he knows, man. And best of luck to him.
Sammy, what you think?
She's out of her fucking mind. Listen. All right, I understand. I fucked up. I fucked up. But you're not about to get me back like that. Nah.
So then how can she get you back? If it ain't like that.
We might as well just keep it moving.
Oh, then she ain't getting you back.
She's not going to get me back. I mean, because, she's going to want that. I don't, the way my pride is set up, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You're not about the, first of all, you let me know that you cheating, and then I got to envision and figure, okay, when is she going to do this? When is she going to do this? Like, she could be fucking with me. She may not ever, but it's in the back of my mind. Nah, I'm all set, man. Nah. I fucked up. If she's going to come back, then she's coming back. But she ain't coming back under those terms.
Mm-hmm. Mano, how you feel about
it? I'm probably gonna lean with Hightower to a degree.
Surprise!
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, right? The heart want what the heart want. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, situation for me, it would be better to know than to not know.
Mm-hmm.
I would just rather know that happened, got out the way, and then think about how you move on from it. because, I mean, here's the thing, and y'all gonna kill me all the time because I always play devil's advocate. Black women are some of the most forgiving people on the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And we are forgiven for our indiscretions and a lot of things. And I get it, Chuck. Men and women aren't the same, and then blah, blah, blah. I know your stance on that, my brother.
Thank you.
But I couldn't understand Hightower in this, you know what I mean? Because if this brother really loves this woman, you know what I'm saying, and he wants to be with her, I mean, unless you're ready to just give all that away, you know, for it, I mean, listen, you got to pay to play. So, you know what I mean? Like,
listen, this could be a gateway to bigger and better things.
Oh, here we go, man.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Here we go with this shit.
That's exclusive content. Exclusive content.
Yo. All right. So we going back to where it started, because I'm with my brother Hightower on this one. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So Jones.
So
you,
in the legendary tone of Ghost Dini, you don't get your man back like that. Like that's that's not what you do here, right? So let me talk to you a little bit about the two things that jumped out in this ass chuck. The first thing is he said, "But I don't want to lose my girl." Bro, you don't already lost your girl. Like at this point, she ain't your girl no more. You know what I mean? If you got to the point where she knows you cheated, she caught you cheating, and now these are her terms for resolution, they ain't your bitch no more, dog. So let's move on to that. We're gonna fix that, put that sentence to the side. Because now she might turn out to be a community bitch. And here's why I say that, right? The next part of the sentence here is, she said she could consider it if she could fuck someone else to make it even. Why doesn't anyone here think about the fact that if that's her resolution, that means she already got a motherfucker picked out?
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Fuck that. No, fuck that. That means you've been sitting on this nigga's and this idea for a little while, hoping I fucked up. And now that I did, now you want to pull that card out. Nah, bitch. Nah, that's not how it works. So Sammy is right as usual on this topic, whereas, come on, man. Like, and I'm gonna go back to this often. And I know y'all hate it, and y'all, Chuck, you know what you're talking about. There is a sanctity in our women that we need to uphold, right? That men don't necessarily have to follow. So it's a different creed, right? So our women are designed to be pure, right? That's kind of what their cause in life is, right? So for them to be sexually to using sex as a revenge tool doesn't coincide with a good woman. It doesn't work that way, right? Fellas, we can do that. Women, a good woman, women could do. Some of y'all women could do whatever y'all want. A good woman wouldn't use revenge sex as a tool here. So she's probably a scallywag anyway. She probably gave him the reason to cheat, and now she's trying to pull this stuff. Get her the fuck out of here.
It was his girl. It was someone he made his girl. I'm just saying.
Niggas make a lot of chicks their girl for whatever various reasons. He might have been homeless for a little while. She might have had a couple of bucks. We don't know what the case was, but she was looking like a choice option at the time. But obviously she wasn't top shelf because he still went out and had a side chick. If she was a top shelf chick, he would have had no need for the side chick. So seeing if there was a side chick at all tells me that she has some flaws. And her response here tells me she has flaws. What logical woman would use that as
we all have flaws, dog. We all have flaws.
I'm damn near perfect, brother.
Yeah.
No, come on, man. She can't use sex as a revenge, like, and y'all think that shit's okay?
Nah, she can't do it.
Like, come on, man. Come on, like, you could yell at me, you could throw my PlayStation out the window. Like, those are revenge. Like, that's, oh, I'm mad. This is what I'm gonna do. Even that whole fucking up your car shit's a little bit over the board if you talk to me about it. But there's some things she can do to get back at you and make you feel it. Fuck another nigga? That's the option that came into your head? Get the fuck out of here. And shame on you dudes for accepting that.
Don't touch my Xbox, yo.
That's devious, man. That's devious.
Don't touch my Xbox.
I don't care about the video game shit. I don't have that. It's not a vice of mine. So F video game.
Yeah. Don't fuck up my 2K.
You can't, like, that sexual indiscretion, sexual retaliation.
Brother might really love this young lady, man. He might be in love.
Well, if he was in love, he wouldn't have done what he did. So.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, okay, well, you about to go down a whole other path.
I was gonna say you can't say that and just walk away from that one.
You're right.
Cut that shit out, because listen, in
Why?
what world?
Why? He makes a good point. What did he say wrong? If he really loved her the way he's indicating, he wouldn't have had a side chick. That makes perfect sense to me. What's
right, but okay, so let's not paint the scenario like people don't love people, or in love with people, and still don't have someone else on the side, or whatever the case may be. I'm saying that still happens in society. So I get it. Yeah, whatever the case may be, but he may still love her, want his cake and eat it too. Like, that, there's a scenario where that happens, bro.
You know what happens in real life? We confuse love with comfort, right? And this nigga just sounded like he was comfortable with that chick. If you were truly deeply in love with her, you wouldn't do something that you know would hurt her. But if you're in a relationship where you're super comfortable, your relationship is rocking, it's wavy, there's no problems, but you're not totally invested in her like that, or you would have her emotions, her feelings, you would have those a higher regard. If you're cheating, you clearly don't. This is basic math. No, it's a fact. You can't love somebody and cheat on them at the same time. That's an absolute fact.
All right, if you say so.
Talk to me. You can educate me if I'm wrong. I'm rarely wrong, but you can certainly try.
I mean, there's levels here, because you can do things, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I mean, it's all subjective, but it all comes down to, excuse me, where you value certain things. So, like, we can walk away from just smashing someone on the side, because it can just be that, and leave the emotion at the door. And she can come and go with not a care in the world. And, we as men will go through all these type of hoops to make sure no one else knows what's going on, because we do that out of love for our lady.
But here's the kicker. The kicker is that you knew from the minute you entertained this second chick, not even fucked her. You knew from the minute you entertained her, unless your relationship is built a certain way, you knew that the minute you started entertaining that idea, that your girl, the one you supposedly love, would feel a way about this. That she would feel something heartbroken regarding that type of transaction you have with the second chick. You knew that. There was no surprise, or no accident, or nothing like that, right? So your level of love should have said, let me curve this conversation. But it didn't. So if it didn't, that just tells me that, like you just started saying a second ago, there are levels to this, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's some bottom shelf love shit that you have if you're able to cheat at the same time. That love is like, see you niggas, that love is like the Paul Masson of love, nigga. That's like the bargain bin $6.99 a bottle level of love, nigga.
Hold up, but you like Paul Masson though. That's a bad example.
I do.
That's like top shelf to you.
Listen, because y'all cook me often about that shit too. Often, nigga.
Hey.
If your love is top shelf, cheating shouldn't even be, it shouldn't even pop into your head. It wouldn't even be like, because you know it's going to have an adverse effect on the person that you love.
Right.
That's all.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
So in this case here, he don't love her like he's saying he do. He's saying that to make it to sound good to us. And we talk about it. So we could put a better light on his side of the story. Really, he's a bozo.
Well,
You know what I mean?
what if he didn't realize he loved her until after the fact?
No, that's not love. That's regret. Don't confuse emotions, brother. Don't confuse emotions. That's regret. That's that nigga wishing he could turn the clock back to before he fucked that other bitch. Damn, I wish I didn't fuck that bitch. Not because he's magically in love, but because now he's dealing with the repercussions of that shit.
Well, no, I mean, they say absence make the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, exactly.
Absence, but being away from somebody makes the heart grow fonder. I can understand that. Fucking another chick don't make the heart grow fonder. Nigga, that's a whole different conversation. Get the fuck out of here, man. What you doing? No way, brother. Nah, come on, knock it off. You ain't gonna convince me of this shit.
Oh man. So what's our advice for the brother? Leave or what? It seemed like we split down the middle on this one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it all depends on how he feels about her fucking somebody else.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, if he wants it back that bad,
he ain't got a choice.
He ain't got no choice.
Yes, he does. So
other than that, cash out.
Nah, this is where the gift of gab is important, dog. You got to be able to convince her that's not the resolution.
Fam. I think she got better gift of gab than he got. You see how she just came at him? Nah. Mm-mm.
And that's too bad. Because that would have been his way out. It's like, nah, baby, let's work this out. Give me a week. Let me show you that you're really a princess. Nigga, he better be on a first name basis with the florist. He needs to be down at the jewelry store often. Like, you do all of that in that first couple of weeks, she won't worry about fucking another nigga. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't got that kind of foundation set up, the immediate payback for her is gonna be fucking somebody else.
Right.
That's too bad. You could have got your way out of this if you had a little bit of game to you.
Definitely, you could have. You know what I mean? You could hire a private chef. You know what I'm saying? I'm come over and cook for you. All that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is the time when that dude pulls out all the stops.
Definitely.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to feel like, yeah, okay, go ahead and fuck another nigga, whatever, we'll call it square.
Yeah.
That just means that you haven't put forth no effort to resolve why you would cheat on her in the first place. So what you need to be doing at this point is trying to reestablish that you actually do love this chick. So do some things with some chocolate and some hot oils and some rocks. Nigga, you need to be doing all of that kind of shit to reinvent this situation.
Who's to say he wasn't doing that and was still not being reciprocated, which could be the reason he stepped out to begin with.
Hey,
some people do it for attention.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Okay. Fine. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I don't like it. I'll give you that. But here's what I'll say. There's a negligence somewhere. There's a hole somewhere. That you need to fill. So it may not have been the ones that we were just talking about, but there's a hole somewhere that if he fills that hole, he could prevent her from wanting to fuck somebody else as the resolution. That's what I'm saying here. So it may not be the flowers. It may just be spending more time. It may be something. Watching Insecure. It could be something, some dumb shit like that. But I'm going through everything I can before it gets to her fucking somebody else. Once you got to that point, the whole case is lost to me. That can't be the resolution.
Yeah. And she knows that. She knows that based on how I am.
Right.
Word up.
So it's not going to go down. Nah.
Word up. That's what
she was better off just saying, we're going our separate ways.
Yeah, true that.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she was better off. If she knows how you are, I'm off this.
If she know how you are, she's not even gonna fix them up. Yeah, she's not even gonna fix them up to say that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
You know.
So what if she finds out dude cheated, right? And so is it worse for her to say, let me fuck somebody else, or for her to stay with you and keep throwing that shit back in your face every other week for the rest of your life?
No, go ahead and get your rocks off.
But that don't guarantee you're not going to hear this shit every week.
Yeah, one of y'all gonna be mad.
It's supposed to.
Nah,
she can't keep complaining about it if she went and did the same thing.
In a perfect world,
they cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Nah.
Two negatives make a positive. Ain't that what they say?
Nah.
That's what they say, but I've dealt with women long enough to know that the word "supposed to" don't necessarily mean much, though. Like, that don't mean shit. Fabian's supposed to get in that kitchen and cook every night, but that don't mean she's gonna get in the kitchen and cook every night. It's just not. It's not the reality of the situation.
So what happens on those nights you don't cook?
I order takeout. We can call it square.
Okay, so you find food from someone else, right?
Oh shit! And,
There we go.
And you're not about to walk me down that path, bro. You're not about to walk me down that path, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
It's good to be back, y'all.
Oh no,
Oh man.
Yo, with that said, Sammy, man, get us with a mirror time, brother.
Hey, as you all know, Father's Day was this past Sunday. So, my mirror time's geared to, just this past Father's Day. So here we go. The greatest tribute a boy can give to his father is to say, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. So fathers, let's continue to stay the course. Let's continue to mold tomorrow's fathers and young men. And let's get on out of here with that.
That's incredible.
Hey, what if you got daughters, though?
Hey, same thing. I mean, fathers are very important to everybody. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I kind of cut you out there. You and Hunter. I'm sorry. My bad.
Come on now, I get it. You raising young kings, but you also helping mold young queens also.
Yes.
So, salute to that. So, but excellent mirror time, my brother. You all ready?
So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and sign off with another riveting episode of Sparring Minds.
Yes.
The next time y'all see us will be Friday night. Hopefully, I'm not sure. The team's in a little bit of a wavy area right now with a lot of things happening in our personal lives, but I think that we're gonna try to get here Friday, fellas. We'll talk about it.
Yep.
So
we'll chat. I'll be chatting with you guys throughout the road and let y'all know what the traveling process is like. I'll keep y'all in the loop as far as the journey. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. We'll try to make Friday happen. Like I said, I have my iPad and stuff with me on the road, just in case I gotta broadcast live. But we'll see, man. But thank you guys once again. Love y'all.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. And I know I'll be driving Friday. I'll be heading out of here to South Carolina Friday night myself. So,
a lot of things going on this week for the fellas. So I know Hightower, you got some finals and final exams things coming up, and so a lot of things happening. So we'll keep you updated on the page. Everybody, obviously, you're part of the group now at this point, so you'll be up with the latest updates on that. We'll try to get DJ Payne back with us for Friday.
Yes, sir.
We missed the verses last week just because a lot of things was going on with that. So we'll touch base with him and make sure we can get that linked up. So it's gonna be a good time Friday. We'll see y'all then. Parting shots, anybody before we get out of here?
Nothing I can think of right now, man.
Say less. Maine.
Sammy. Parting shots real quick. Great Father's Day weekend. Like I said, my nephew took and we caught a shark. I thought that was
really?
Yeah, I peeped that.
First spot we went to, reeled down, me and him side by side. It came up, it was on both our hooks. Crazy.
Get the fuck out of here.
I filleted up the other night. Got shark meat in the freezer right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where'd y'all go?
We chef that up. We went down to Onset in Wareham. So shout out to my homegirl Ray Niece. You know what I mean? We had the whole boat. Shit was legendary. Again, fishing is an amazing pastime. And I'm so mad that I haven't been going all these years because it's so relaxing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm the worst with that fishing shit, dog.
Yeah, I keep missing her trips. I keep missing them.
You'll love it, yo. Real shit. You'll love it.
She doing regular out of there?
Huh?
She does the trips regularly, or what's the?
Usually yearly. I've been going. This is like my second time in like the past few years. We were supposed to go a month back and got pushed, but we had the whole boat this past weekend, so it was cool. Brought my nephew. Like I said, it's his first time fishing. You know what I'm saying? So that was really dope. But fishing, it's a good time. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the homie John DeRosa too. I know he be getting.
Yeah. He went to Falmouth. Yep.
He
went to Falmouth.
Shout out to him as well.
The next day for Father's Day.
What up? All right, yo, I'm not gonna keep y'all, fellas. I did want to let y'all know real quick before y'all get off of here. Jermaine, Sammy, I love y'all. We're gonna keep pressing forward, man. Whatever y'all need. Anytime you need me, you dial me. You already know what it is, man. Whatever things going on in your life, you already know what it is. For everybody else tuning in, we're gonna keep bringing y'all content. We're gonna keep bringing y'all episodes. Keep bringing y'all things to laugh at. Keep bringing y'all things to cry at. We're gonna give you all the content you can withstand. And hope y'all enjoy it along the way, man. So I'll speak for Sparring Minds. You already know who I am. It's Charlie Hustle, Charles Jones.
It's the chef. It's the main topic.
High tower.
Sam Little.
We out of here, man. We'll see y'all Friday.
All right.
Yes.